I had my controller unplugged. That would have been bad for the whole stream. uh, how's everyone doing today? You may notice that I'm not tryharding for a voice this time around. Excellent to hear. Excellent to hear. So Fontaine is coming. It's going to be coming in August. I believe they said the 16th, which is a Wednesday. Like the very middle Wednesday of August. The very middle of August is when it's coming out. And to sort of celebrate that, I am going to go through the event. I don't know, maybe do some exploring in some places that I haven't really explored yet. Maybe finish up some side quests. Who knows? Not quite sure where this is going to take us quite yet. I'm definitely not going to do that long of a stream, though, because I got off work not too long ago, and I am super tired. um, so, somewhat short and sweet stream. Not too big. Not too big, but not too small, you know? Whatever we can get. I'm on my phone and Artie's computer because phone is quiet. And I don't... Hey, you just live over there now? Has it happened? Have you finally moved? Or is this still remnants of July 4th? Or it could be neither of what I'm thinking. Who knows? Okay. It was not the answer was neither of those. All right. Let me go ahead and move on over to the live scene. Hello. I'm alive. Kind of. I'm looking into getting a more accurate model. Something that's like more akin to the picture I used to use before this. And hopefully once I get said model, I'll get some more adequate lighting. Because I'm noticing that my mouth don't move sometimes. And it's sad. Like here and there. Of course, while I was voice acting, I couldn't exactly like call out my own face. So, you know, you know how it be. But yeah, no, the next Genshin update's looking to be pretty big. So because my spark for the game has reignited, I'm gonna do just some random stuff along with maybe the event. No, actually that's not out of character. Alistair can't write music either. Most of the music he made came from his own head. Why do you think I made him a mage? I, I made my Why do you think I'm a mage? What, you think music this good just comes from the heart? I mean, it's true, but you know, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Music comes from the heart. I made myself able to make music from my mind though, from my imagination. Thus why I am an illusionist. Anyway, uh while we're at it, I might as well show you like what I mean by they're going to be changing it up. So you know how the party lineup looks like this? You know how it looks like this? Well, it's going to be a lot more spaced out. So it's gonna be like a wide shot. They're gonna have like actual poses and whatnot. They're not just gonna be standing still, like statues. Another thing they're gonna change is the selection. So right now, how the selection works is they look like this. Once the update comes out, they're gonna have like a little flourish with their selections. So like as an example, she's gonna come in on a swing. He's gonna be his back's gonna be facing to you while his little meteoroid is like spinning around. He's gonna be reading a book before he gives you his attention. A lot of changes. A lot of changes are happening. But sorry, I have to move. Love it. I love it too. That's why my spark is reignited for this game. Not that I lost it. It's just I found out like later on when I was playing the game that ah, ah! Sorry. But I found out later on when I thought my voice cracked, sorry. Um I learned later on that while I do enjoy exploring, there's only so much I can explore before I end up just like looking at the maps and going, "Well, I've literally explored every inch of this land. What else can I do?" You know what I mean? Because the daily missions are fun. Well, they're not. Well, they're fun. They're not fun, but give me a second to rephrase that. um, what's the word I'm looking for? They're very interactive, but they're not uh attention grabbing. Like say you know what? Here's what I should say. It's not like Star Rail where it's like a random place. like it's situated in the nation that you have selected. So right now I have Sumeru selected, and I might go on to select like Fontaine once it comes out. Also, a lot. Speaking of Fontaine, a lot of people are very upset by a maybe revelation that the Fatui Harbinger that's in Fontaine might die. And I'm not gonna lie. After reading what this Harbinger does, I honestly think they have it coming. I think they have it coming. To be honest. So and besides, we can't get every Fatui Harbinger as a playable character. I'm looking forward to the circus. Well, it's not so much. I don't think it's so much a circus as it is like a magic show, because that's what I saw. Like Fontaine is what is how do I describe Fontaine? Because Fontaine's really confusing now. Like I thought it was supposed to be Paris, but now I'm more so on the lines of I think it's supposed to be Great Britain or something. Even though like there are plenty of hints that it's supposed to be France or Paris and perhaps a hot vampire. You call me hot? What the fuck? You coming on to me? Hey, you said hot vampire. You said it, not me. It's not my fault you weren't specific. But no, I'm not exactly sure to be like 100% honest with you. I know there's a blind police officer. I was talking about the girl. The girl, she's not a vampire. If she's a vampire, I'm gonna be very disappointed because I don't want the vampire to die. I don't want that to be the way I find out that vampires exist in this world. I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill my. I don't want to kill one of my own. You know. Uh, how do you say her name? Arelkino. Arelkino. I'll just go by their nickname, the Knave. Uh, I don't think the Knave is a vampire, to be honest. They'd they don't have like the characteristics of one, in my opinion. Could be wrong. Like I took a guess like, hey, they might be dying, but just because you're dying doesn't mean you're a vampire. I think I heard my dog really quickly, so I'll be right back. Yep, that's her. Give me just a second. Okay. I've returned. But anyway, where was I before I was rudely interrupted by my dog? Oh yeah, I don't think yeah, I don't think the knave is a vampire. I'll be shocked if she is, and I'll be I don't know. I guess disappointed if she does actually die, but I'm hoping not. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Have you? How do you even know we are here? I could have been anywhere in the world.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
That's never a good combination. I would like to point that out. That's never a good combination. I don't know if we were talking about the same girl. If not, well, what girl are you talking about? Wait, you're not talking about Britney Spears, are you? You know, the person that for some reason people call Britney Spears, which I still don't know why. Seriously, why do people call her that? Why are people calling her that? It's driving me nuts. Yeah, please do. Seriously, why do people call why are people calling that blonde like mobster looking chick Britney Spears? I don't understand. Someone clue me in, please. Like I'll get my detective. I will get my detective to solve this effing mystery if I have to. Wait, you're gonna send it to me through Discord, aren't you? Okay, I have the Discord open just in case because I don't think you can send a screenshot over Twitch. I'll be amazed if you can, but I don't think it's possible. Anyway,
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
not really. It's been like I don't know, a couple months. So long to me would be like a couple years. Actually, has it been that long? Oh no, now I don't remember. My memory, it's poor.
Ah, look who it is.
Hello there, Conrian. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, no, that's the knave. That is in fact the Fatui Harbinger I've been talking about. That everyone is like going up in arms about if she dies. Yeah, that's the person everyone's going up in arms about because they're just like they better not kill her off. And my dog is going under the bed. How adorable. I got vampire vibes. She doesn't really strike me as a vampire, honestly. Like her crime, apparently her crime is if it's led to be believed, or if I'm led to be believed, her crime in Fontaine is human trafficking. If that is led to be believed. So I'm going to tell everybody here the same thing I said when everyone was going up in arms about Scaramouche dying or dying. If she dies, she dies. I don't know what to tell you. If she dies, she dies. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I don't really see how you can redeem her, but you know, hey, I've seen weirder things, I guess.
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
I find this very hard to believe. Everything goes according to your plan.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone.
We don't knock. We don't knock? Oh, I need to teach my boy some manners. I need to teach this young man some manners. Put me in the game so I can teach this man some manners. That's gonna be my joke now, I guess. Whenever something comes along that I feel I have to be in the game in order for it to make sense, I'm just gonna joke about putting me in the game. Apparently there's Easter eggs in this game too. I didn't realize this, and I kind of didn't watch the Easter eggs just so I could find them myself. But the weird part is that I guess, like, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. The weird part is that if there are Easter eggs, I probably ran into one and didn't even realize it was an Easter egg. So I'm definitely gonna be having a really sharp lookout from now on when I play the game, especially in Fontaine. Because I'm gonna say this right now, Hoyoverse. If I don't see a single goddamn Ace Attorney reference in Fontaine, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. I'm going to be very disappointed. You better have your own, like, Phoenix Wright. You better. Or so help me. Hell, I'll be the Phoenix Wright. I will be him. I'll be your Edgeworth if you need me. I may not be the best voice actor, but I've got heart. And that's what matters to me. Bring Jackson into the game? No, I don't. I kind of don't want to bring any of my Blackwell Productions characters into Genshin. Cause then Hoyoverse owns those characters, not me. You know what I mean? So as much as I would love to, like, put my little, like, stamp on the game, I know for a fact I would lose that said stamp. So as much as I want to, and as much as I, would love it, um I'm afraid that's just not in the cards right now. Unfortunately. Anyway.
Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
I was just showing Paimon the way. I mean, I guess I can try to voice it. How does Aether even sound? I've never. It's been so long since I've heard his voice that I don't even remember how the F he sounds anymore. How does this man sound? It's like a really, like, somewhat deep but, like, childlike. Um, I was just showing Paimon the way. I'll leave you to it now.
Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit.
Oh, wait until Fontaine. Wait until then. Wait until then.
Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
I find that very hard to believe.
In fact, we were just talking about you.
Uh-huh. That's not suspicious at all.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
What?
Yeah,
Oh no.
A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window.
Is it really solitary confinement if there's a window?
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Clearly, you never heard of wind. Hogwarts.
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk.
I would like to point out that this is a child, and that they have a very overactive imagination.
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
So the bird didn't talk, is what you're saying.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Oof.
Kaya?
You're a wizard. You're a wizard. Oh no, I don't know. Klee as a wizard is the most disastrous wizard you'll ever see.
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Uh-huh. You know that most of the time the solitary confinement is your fault.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Again?
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh,
Mother.
the letter's from Alice.
Yes, it's from her mother.
In principle,
This always
yes.
happens during the summer. It's
Maybe
the
actually
summer is just
Alice
is just
quite far
Alice
from here.
season.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Oh great. We're going to the desert in the middle of summer.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
I mean, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, I really want to go.
Well, for starters, you're gonna have to dress a lot different than that. It's really hot out there.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
How about sending her with the cavalry captain?
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Are you sure she gets along with me very well? The last time we met her, I'm pretty sure I put her in the solitary confinement.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight?
It would be my pleasure, child.
Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
You might want to change that.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
Oh, no, you don't. You're coming with me.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Yeah, you're coming with me. You're coming with me, Eye Patch.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Yes, give your brother a break.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
No, it's not.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that's how things worked in the future? Instead of getting cards, you just instead of going to places on car or foot, you just like grab your own invitation and be like, "I want to go there."
Wow. Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
How convenient.
It only works 3 times, though. So
Excellent.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly.
Okay, yeah, we'll just treat it like genie wishes.
After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
Oh, we'll be fine. Got the best team in the biz. I say, as I have no idea what my next team's gonna look like now that Fontaine's coming out.
Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
That's not a great idea. That's in fact the worst idea I think you've ever come up with. Because what if that person's busy? What if that person is in the middle of something that they don't want people to know, especially strangers that they've never met before?
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvavale.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Gandharvaville.
Then, if you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
I don't think you will, but okay.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to Gandharvaville.
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 Grand Arbor Hill. Huh? No, it's not a hill.
Klee! You had one job, Klee. You had one job. You had one job.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Okay, well, I mean, at least we made it, but still.
Sorry, it was an accident.
I don't believe you.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
Welcome to the land of desert.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms.
I would not touch those mushrooms. They are in fact dangerous.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like,
Boars with mushrooms growing on them.
oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Ah, yes, I forgot he's been here before.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
That's not how this works.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Yes, okay, sure. Sure. The clothes on the back of your back are the most dangerous weapon, I guess.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
No.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
Oh my god, she's an arsonist.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very
No, she's not.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
God help us all. God's help us all.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tainari in Gandharvaville.
Fun fact, he's voiced by Greg Heffley. You know what? No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be remembered as that. Or does he? Does he want to be remembered as that? I don't know his real name, so I just call him that. Anyway, where is he?
Hey, look! It's Klee! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
What are they doing? What is she doing here? That's a good question, actually.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
Suspicion arising.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too!
This is going to end horribly. Yeah, it is.
Hi, Klee! It's been ages! Klee! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
She's not on vacation.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
What's up for some afternoon tea?
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
Uh-huh.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Kaya, this is not the time to be a fucking wise ass. This is not the time to be a wise ass, Kaya. Kaya sure looks like he's getting a kick out of this.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
Oh, okay. That's simple enough. I thought she was looking for someone else.
He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
Uh-oh.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to.
That is true. The Lawrence clan is, insane. Very, very, very insane.
As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Excellent job, Eula.
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
An ice cold glare?
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
Hello, you one after this?
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Well, you see, the kid wants to visit.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tainari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while.
Oh, that's not good.
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Why would why would she send Klee to the desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Oh no. It begins.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert.
Oh yeah? Well, this I have to hear.
They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true.
Oh yeah? I don't believe that.
Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Huh. A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
I wonder where that cousin went. I wonder where the cousin went.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
Yeah, try telling that to the Lawrence clan's current cousin.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Oh boy!
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Okay.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
Whatever you say, kid.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Klee. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
Don't do that. don't you do that. Don't. No.
I think it's super cool!
Archons help us. We're doomed.
I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
Excellent.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
No. We've lost it. Well, there goes our second wish. Great. We'll never be able to get out of Sumeru. We'll never be able to.
Whoa! This desert is huge!
And we're in the middle of a sandstorm.
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Was I supposed to get rid of this?
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
I don't think so, no. Oh, she hates it.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault.
It was probably Klee's again, and there's a tumbleweed.
I said Gundharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Am I gonna need a wind guy for this?
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Turns up empty-handed. Oof.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
Poor Paimon.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
If the domain is somewhere nearby,
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
instead of us trying to find the domain,
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
yeah, we can try getting the domain to find. What?
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite.
What?
That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
I don't believe you.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Oh boy.
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud.
Alright. This is definitely not going to be embarrassing.
Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
Huh. Look at that. It's a tiny world inside of a bottle.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
No.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
Possibly.
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Okay, I touched the bottle. I'm now getting sucked into the bottle like a genie. I now have infinite cosmic power. But I have an itty-bitty living space.
Did it? That answers that question. There's a path. I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Ah, yes. So this is the new summer place, huh?
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
What is Alice? Is Alice just Ant-Man?
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
No.
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
Oof.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Ah, welcome. I've yet to make some voice dialogue for the alerts, but welcome. I'm glad you could join us. We're inside of a bottle. I told them I was streaming. Ah, hello. That's good. That's good. That means that means Twitter is doing its job. That's really good.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I group from now on.
I need to take notes from Kaya in terms of how to handle a child. And Kale is in the middle of non-trusting.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure Alice made this bottle, so why would you be a little awkward about it?
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
I honestly forgot. Uh, no, see, so the reason I made that tweet is you see the model I'm using right now, right? It's good. Don't get me wrong. This is a good model, but it's not the picture that I originally used for like my PNG days. And Jester can attest to this. Like it's a good model. It's a good starting model. But one, I don't want to have to use my phone every single time I do this, and two, yeah, so sorry for the self-promotion. It's fine. I have like wow, you make the third person to have contacted me about this, honestly. Cuz I have like another person that's my DMs are closed? They shouldn't be closed. How did that one person get through then? I'm now wondering how that one person got through then. Oh, did Musk do something to Twitter that made my DMs just close by itself? Because they shouldn't be closed. I don't even know how to close them. So if they're closed, someone's messing somebody's messing with Twitter.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
An invitation from afar. But yeah, don't worry about like seeming like you're self-promoting. Cuz in my opinion, how are you supposed to get your message out if you don't say it? Uh yeah, in a sense. I'm still like looking through the options. But cuz I will admit, I don't have a lot of money. I don't. I work like a part-time job and I'm still trying to make this my full-time job. So it's like I don't have a lot of funds, especially in the Americas of all places. That's not to say like I'm, hurting for cash, but but it's like, I would like to, be able to spend and not have like my I would like to be able to spend and not have my wallet and bank go, "What in God's name are you doing? Have you lost your mind?" But no, I'm still looking through the options because
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
oh, that's probably why. But they made it so that you have to follow people in order for this to work. Interesting. But but yeah, I'll be sure to take a look because I am looking, and I would like to make my vampiric man a little more lifelike and accurate.
Big ball of water.
Earth? Wow, it's a tiny Earth.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
Probably feels like water. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
And that was the last we ever heard from Paimon. Watch out, you might be gobbled up by the water ball monster.
That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
No. You've made my life a living hell sometimes.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
If I had to take a guess, it's probably to, I don't know, raise the water level.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
While true, we don't know where this is gonna lead.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain.
Don't touch the ball of water.
In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Are you saying we should touch it?
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
No, I have a feeling the bottle would actually explode. To be honest, because that's how physics work. That's how many that's how Ant-Man technology works, or you know the Pym particles. Like, if you were to shrink down, say like an entire theme park land and then place it inside of a dome, I imagine if you were to regrow that land, the entire dome would shatter in your hand, and you'd get crushed instantly by the land you picked up.
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place.
So then what is this?
Somewhere like... over there, for example.
Oh yeah, you know what? That kind of does look like a core, don't it?
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Oh. Okay, so the choice of artists is now turning into two because it looks like one of them is getting a little impatient. Wow, this is a weird feeling. Normally it's the guy asking for the art that's impatient. I've never met an artist that was impatient, but I've never met an artist that's impatient to get a commission though. Not you, Sophia. Not you. This is somebody else. Someone by the name of Stella. Like, I explicitly told them, like, they thought they did something wrong, and I explicitly told them, no, I'm streaming, sorry. And they went, oh, I thought I did a mistake, sorry. So are you free now? And I'm sitting here like, well, no. No, I'm not free.
Wait, who goes there?
It's a water monster. Oh no, it doesn't talk.
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Water can't even eat.
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Also.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
And she's off. We never saw her again. Oh wait, hold on a minute.
Why'd it stop?
Perfect.
Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
What? Those cats don't lead anywhere. I followed them.
Like the cats? How so?
Even Collie's confused.
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road.
Uh-huh.
It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
Oh, I see. The cat's tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
But I want to know what the globe does. What does the globe do? I want to know what the ball of water does.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Following on. I kind of feel bad. No, I hope.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
What, are we supposed to paint a mural for you?
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier.
Yeah, except it looks less Earth-like and it looks more like Neptune.
Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
Please help me.
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
What the fuck? You can understand me?
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
How can you understand it?
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
I mean, I have a rock guy. We can do it.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
You'll break my home.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
This is the key. What the frick?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Oh no.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Oh, help me.
What Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
We jump into it like it's Mario 64.
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
It means we touch the ball of water, genius.
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
Yeah, I mean, apparently Klee's the smartest amongst all of us.
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
I think I just heard someone come home.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Okay. Yes. What?
Aha! The box on the wall moved too! Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow! Another water droplet just came out from the
Help!
wall! It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round.
Friend! Oh, how I missed you.
Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off.
I am now home. He went home.
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Something's wrong with my doggo. No, I feel the same as ever.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Yes, so am I.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
In his defense, I have faced worse.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
No? Who? What? There shouldn't be anyone else in here.
Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
I guess yes.
It ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Follow me!
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Follow the trail of water. Please. I'm ever so lonely here. What in the... Wow, there's an actual village.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
When you're free with your stream, so kindly check your DM. Of course I will. Just try not to be like Stella. I think that poor artist is kind of desperate for for a break. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going up ahead. That's where I'm going. Wow, there's a lot of water people. Am I gonna run into Wade?
Idia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Hello, there are people. Wow, there are people living here. So sorry if I disturb you. Nah, you're good. You're good. I'd let you know. Don't worry.
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
She doesn't look so thrilled to learn about this.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Kakami? What are you doing in the bottle?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Why is Kakami here?
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you made maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland.
Hi, Kakomi.
How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
I like how it questions it, just like General Sangonomiya?
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
General?
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
No.
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Uh-huh.
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
Oh no, here we go.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
No. I'm sure you wish, though. Hello. I bring friends.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
Hi.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Back to normal shortly? What happened?
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
It's my job after all. Please let me do this. I haven't done a single thing for like a long time.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general.
You couldn't tell. You wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at her.
Have any of you heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Kale just like, I'm sorry, the what? Uh-oh.
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
And Kale immediately asks, what's a Shikigami?
Wait.
That's too much information.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
You've crossed a line.
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
You got a little too excited. Embarrassed.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Those all sound like the tropes from some Inazuman light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress?
Oh no!
Maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it.
Oh no. That's not good.
Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Kale, the world's greatest guide.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
It's like that story that I heard that one time. Story?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland.
Bottleland again.
King, and some of them are called knights.
Bottleland. Again with the Bottleland.
So Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
A royal advisor?
Perhaps a sage?
Or that works too.
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you.
Bottle Land!
At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure.
Poor Kokomi.
Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Comrade in arms, unless you've forgotten.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Okay.
Wait, Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh!
That's a witch. that's a witch you're thinking about.
Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Paimon's Navi. We did it, everyone. We did it. We got there. We got there. It's Navi.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Oh no, he's getting full of himself again.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
She already does that.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be,
The healer.
Uh,
If you want to be the knight, we could swap.
no, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
After all, I was sick on my own.
Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
Speaking of Tainari, I just imagine he's like walking out into the desert at this point in time and just sees a bottle and he's just like, what in the hell? What is this?
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
Uh-huh.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
All these water people.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
Also, why does the music remind me of the Matterhorn from Disneyland? It sounds like the cue line for the Matterhorn.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Role-playing, you say? You've caught my attention.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Uh-oh.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
She's been demoted.
Mascot?
I've been demoted. This is embarrassing.
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
Yeah, anything but mascot. That's more a demotion.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Oh no. Unbelievable. My whole life has just been summarized into one word by a child.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
Ah yes, the epiphany of sloth.
The mascot's the role.
Alright. I'll be the mascot then.
What am I gonna be? I thought I was gonna be the mascot. You stole my job.
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
How do these people know how do people know how to speak water?
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Do I get to learn how to speak in water when I go to Fontaine? Farewell. Goodbye. I go off now.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
Well, I mean, you did kind of fly through a sandstorm, so I kind of believe that.
It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there.
Is that why there's stuff going on?
Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
This is embarrassing.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Oh no. Everything's falling apart.
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
I don't blame her.
Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert.
No, she doesn't.
That must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
She lives in a bottle.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Man, I want to be a mage. I mean, I am a mage, but I miss being a mage. Spare me! Spare me, almighty mage!
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Dia's really going through it.
Oh my god.
A shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Ooh.
Klee? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
You?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And then another deep breath. And all your worries will fly away.
As a knight, it shall be my honor to render my assistance.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Mix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well,
I'm practically just the mechanic.
That won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Okay. Whee! You know what? I kind of want to see how these two interact.
Hi, Miss General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
Yes.
What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family? Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Okay. On to these two.
Feeling nervous, Klee? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Oh, don't do that. Don't try to be like your master.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Clearly, you've never heard of Dungeons and Dragons or Aladdin
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only
or
steal
Robin
from
Hood.
the enemy.
I almost forgot the most
I think
important.
that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh, fair point, fair point.
I almost forgot Robin Hood. You know, the most important of the thieves that were heroes.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Kaveh?
He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Kaveh.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
This is coming from the person that wanted to hide inside of the giant, thingamabob a little earlier because she had met the daughter of the person that she fears.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya.
Well, we found the cousin.
Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around. Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now? If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Hi, I'm a walking omen. There's something dangerous here. There's something dangerous here if I'm here.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Yes. Tell us the news.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
Okay. She's pretty happy with this mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier.
Yeah, it does look kind of broken now that I'm looking at it.
But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
So this is like a traveling theme park, I guess.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the
Okay.
rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
Okay. Tone it down a little bit.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay? Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
You better.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider. Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee,
If you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone. Earmark? What does that mean?
What does that mean, actually? What do you mean earmark?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Okay.
Finally, we have our general, Miss Sangonomiya, and our knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Okay. Understood.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup.
That was weird.
Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other. Especially our little mage here. You got it. I'll take extra special care of
They really they're taking the opportunity to test out some new stuff in this event, I can tell.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Uh-huh. You two should have that reversed.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
Okay. Lead us to this place.
Just behind the central hub. So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it? I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Ah, yes.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Said who?
Quicker.
Who said this? Who said that taking the first step was the hard part? I feel like I'd be that member of the team who just, like, doesn't really understand what everyone else is saying half the time. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. I would be Flynn Rider in this world. Because nothing in this world makes sense. Like, instead of asking, why are you singing? I would be asking, why are you not giving them the very important piece of paper that can easily resolve this whole thing?
Here you are.
Anyway, let me just murder these guys really fast. I'm gonna have to change this team when I get to Fontaine, unfortunately. But, like life, you must adapt.
Here you go.
I might actually try to play one of the magicians, honestly. So I need something for that, I guess.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi? Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now, so I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world. You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason, anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Climb. Dang, this thing is like really far out here. I hope he goes splat. Splat. He's alive?
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Ah, yes, the inside of a tree. Soon we shall meet. Soon we shall reach the throne room, and then we'll all be in for a fun time. No, this game is not Skyrim. You see, unlike your Skyrims, this game some people can take a beating. Before you say some people in Skyrim can take a beating too, no, they can't. That is untrue, and you know it's not true. Woo!
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component?
It's on the wall.
There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
On the wall. 999 happy haunts live within this bottle.
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already. Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
It's just, I feel you.
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
I'm really about to block this artist. Not Sophia. The Stella lady.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
Okay, I have given her a warning.
That's where you
A very nice warning.
your
Not a
description
mean
can
one.
explain everything in full, vivid detail. Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them but do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device.
Wait, what? So everything's an illusion?
All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Like shining a light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something. So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
How in the hell is that possible?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance. Really?
Is that all you can do?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you. Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here.
How do we pop the bubble? The bubble has been popped. Never mind. Wait. Get me out of here. Oh no, I'm gonna love this. Hang on. Hang on. Hold. Hold. We're going back in there. No, 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 no. Go back to the other one. Go back to the other one. No. The other one. Ah, what a splendid afternoon in the jungles of Sumeru. What's this? Why, it's a fine treasure chest. Don't mind if I do.
Look like the component is in here.
And nothing beats a good old lofty elevator. No, it doesn't. Ah! I almost went through the door. That would have been bad.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
Lady, you're interrupting the movie. I suggest you don't speak. Please. And with that, the hero once again saved the day. And scene.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
That was fun. I love that. Yeah, it's a gear.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel. It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components.
Okay.
So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Splendid!
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here. You really think so?
Of course, trust the general.
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
Oh, no.
You don't need to keep bringing that up. Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. Return to the Silver Bottle Courtyard. You've got it. Let's go. To the courtyard. Oh, wow. Ain't that a beaut? Here's a really weird thought. What if Fontaine is supposed to be New York? Like a really mashed up together Paris and New York.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
What's up?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
You can't see it?
Oh, sure!
How can you not see it?
I see.
Ah!
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Oh. Wow, it's a spinny wheel.
Oh. And now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long. It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yes, I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered.
Oh, joy.
Like Idea said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking
But
is only going to lead to disappointment, Idea. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
yes.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Fun. Did you find the part?
You beat us. I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Nope.
Hey, how'd it go?
It went okay. Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet. We made a huge discovery.
Oh, I don't like that.
The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Okay.
It appeared just now?
Right now, all I see is Magic World. I mean, fair. This isn't Fontaine. This is not Fontaine.
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight.
Fontaine is not coming until August 16th. To the canyon!
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you. Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage. Let's go!
And she's off. Once again. But no, I don't think it's New York. I honestly think it's either like Paris or like Great Britain or something. Wee. Besides, I think the Genshin's supposed to be like before, like the if we're going timeline wise and if we're going by like what people think the nations are supposed to be, this is supposed to be like before America.
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before.
Ooh.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Hi, who are you?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idea is
Seems to be the
working on a
consensus so
plan.
far.
We were just with her before coming here.
Okay, I talked to you tonight.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
Simple. The carts jumped off the track.
But But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
No.
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
The water droplet behind him is just like, what? No, you're not. You lie.
Allow me to explain.
Wee.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now, the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things?
It's a streaming projector, right?
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
We can make a boat. We can make a boat.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
Just a wooden
That
cart.
would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Glee's just doing it by herself, meanwhile.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart. Wow, amazing work, Klee.
It's a submarine.
Whoa! It fits a track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
Who's a clever mage?
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was. Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Uh-oh.
Thought so.
Oh no, what is he doing? Why did he do that? Hold on.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
It's just, this cart is made from,
That's why I need a new V-tubing model. Badly.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
Yeah.
It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to...
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Oh no.
Huh?
Can we just like, I'm sorry, the what?
Can we ride the cart now?
A
Yes.
moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Ah, fine. I'll fucking power up your stupid cart. Fine.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Okay. First time a choo-choo cart is in operation. Okay. What the? So what is this supposed to accomplish? Whee! I don't have to do much.
This cart is fast! Chugga 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 choo! Woo!
Whee!
I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
I actually like that. That's
Track's
good.
damaged
That's
at the head.
good. That's
We need
good.
to
That's
make some
good.
repairs before we can go any further.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Yes, 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 yes. Wait, no, 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 no.
Do you know why that happened?
Why did this happen?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector.
Yo, it's like Walt Disney's dream.
But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
Pop.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help.
Yes, I will pop it.
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Pop.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Me.
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, yes.
The hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
But first, we must get to the rest.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Are you telling me that these chests are, are fucking empty? This is a travesty.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
The job is done. And now we go back. We leave.
Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Let us go. It requires an Eidolon. Go. So what is the point of these? I wonder. It's like a... Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, no. The hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well...
As for my brothers, well, they're never around.
too. You'll meet them soon enough.
I feel like I'm in Disneyland right now.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Ah, no, wait! Oh no.
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now. This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Oof. Everyone's now the sickies. Can I just attack them? No. Interesting, interesting.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Bubble. The track switcher? I don't see a track switcher. it's all the way down there, huh? Well, here we go. To the bottom. Away! I made it.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big, but not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Oof.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
Yay!
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate.
And so forth.
But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction.
Welcome to Tweedledee and Tweedledums. How can I help you?
Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Uh-huh.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Here we go. Ride the cart and look for... I hate voice cracks so much. This is why I can't be a voice actor, because of my voice cracks.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Sam. Hello, you must be Jeremy. How are you?
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Glee just over here like, please stop.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
You don't know how brotherly love works.
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand.
Fine.
Oops. Damn it. I do this every time.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
You're very welcome, sir. Where's my reward?
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
Whee!
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Whee!
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Excellent. Life has been granted again. The pollen. Oh, it's filling with water. Oh, it's a waterfall. What the?
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due, hmm?
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit.
My friends, it's a theme park. Chill.
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas.
My friends, it's time you chill.
Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Klee is just sitting here like, these people are mean. I hate them.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
My friends, I'm about to come up there and smack you both across the face.
Klee?
You don't like seeing people argue?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Uh-oh, here comes serious Kaya.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
No. They're not necessary, sir. Not necessary at all.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
A nice cold word, if you get my meaning.
Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes, but in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve. Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. You shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
You should be ashamed of yourselves arguing in front of a child like that. For shame!
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister.
I'm sorry, the what? He's somewhere near the what?
We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue.
Oh, all right.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Yeah, come on, let the joyful music pick you up. Whee! This is actually kind of fun. I kind of like this. Is this what Fontaine's gonna be like? I'm gonna love Fontaine. Whee!
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Excellent. Forward. We must head forward. Uh oh. I've realized the error that I've made. Blech. Aha! I did it. I've done it! Zoidberg is the winner! You must be Halo.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the Genshin stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the track station and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
Is he the older brother? He looks kind of older.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
I mean, I guess.
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Yeah, need I remind you that this is the man who's gonna freeze you.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
It really doesn't.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
Yes. Talked down to by a little child. This is a new low.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything.
Dinner's being made.
If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
Aww.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Oh no, and Klee is loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Okay. Not a problem. Here we go. Chugga chugga choo choo. Choo choo. Quack. And to the scent of the flower again so that I may die. I am now dead. I have popped. And I will no longer live. Waterfall. Oh, the water's kind of rising. Interesting. But why is the water rising? Me not understand.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
This literally is just a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. That's what it's supposed to be. Yay. We did it.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Aw, that's a rope. What am I gonna do with a rope?
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it.
We're not gonna have any use for it anymore.
Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Yay.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
No. Oh.
Yes, much bigger.
Don't lie.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
Oh, boy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep.
Yay. I'll be sure to. Anyway, let me just summon the choo-choo cart. Here we go. The choo-choo cart's charge. Oh dear God.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody, don't worry. There'd be no one to tell it to anyway. Now let's see what this does.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Haha, you can't fool me. Wait, maybe you can. Yes! We did it! Oh, that's cute. Whee! I'm not gonna miss a single one. No matter how many times I'm tempted. Yes! We did it. Yay!
Fun. Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Except there's no broom.
Guess that sort of makes sense.
Whee!
Wait,
No, clearly I don't.
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh.
No.
I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components.
What is this? What's happening?
But don't worry, I've already got one.
Huh?
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Huzzah.
Aw, do we really have to go?
Yes.
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
You got that right.
And that's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
She is sick. She is very nauseous.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
We're in no rush.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
No, 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 no.
Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia. How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy. After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart. What are you smiling about, Kokomi? Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Wee. Silver bottle.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea.
Yay.
We could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Klee.
Extra honorary night. Bye, everyone.
Sleepies. Sleepies.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet. Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
Uh-huh.
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears.
Ooh.
They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area.
Oof. I feel that.
You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Klee have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Yes. Let us. I guess that's it for the time being. Yeah, it unlocks after 7 hours, which I'm not streaming until. So, with the excitement on hold, I will have to end my stream here. However, I am probably going to stream tomorrow. I do have to go through a little bit of a driving exercise tomorrow, but I will try my best to stream tomorrow, since it is literally the next day that it comes out for the next part. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on my very 2-hour short stream. And I will see you all, hopefully,